And how the fuck is everybody this fine, glorious, beautiful day? What a great day to be alive. I feel fabulous. Just so everybody knows that my connection is still a little wonky. They're still working on the power, on the supporting grids and stuff like that around here. So if I cut in and out, I'm sorry. It's the best I can fucking do. But we are live, and we are going to talk about how Ulta went broke and is now going to go fucking broke. Because that's what happened. The pendulum is swinging in a very fucking serious way. I just wanted to say, I'll say hi to everybody. I did want to tell everybody, if you have not already ordered your No Morbidity from either the Ambrosia Collective or TigerFitness.com, I shared a link that you can do so with. Oh, I got hair all over me already. Just got this shirt on the package. By the way, brand new shirt from my motherfucker, Elge Intensity, he sent to me. Go to InfiniteElgeIntensity.com, order your PRs and cigars shirt. I don't smoke cigars, but I appreciate the fucking shirt too. I fucking love that motherfucker. Still good friends with him to this day. So today we're going to talk about a very sensitive subject, and so people are going to get their feelings hurt because I know this topic is not just going to talk. We're not just going to end up talking about their fatness video, because it's fucking, the fatness video is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And it's going to hurt some. That's just going to hurt some feelings all alone. But we're also probably going to end up talking about the whole transgender thing. So I did want to just get some stuff out of the way before I even have this discussion, right? Before we even start. I do not give a fuck what you identify as. I don't. It does not affect me. Who you want to fuck, who you like, what gender you want to identify as, that does not affect me. Until something affects me, you do you, boo. I don't give a fuck. Honest, I don't fucking care. The second it starts affecting me or is unhealthy for society, I'm going to give a fuck. Okay? So if you want to be called a he and you are born a she, that's up to you. If I mix that up, if I get it wrong, I'm not even that sorry. Maybe you should work on your presentation a little better. But I can say this: in the 51 fucking years I've been alive, not once have I been misgendered. And if somebody would misgender me, I wouldn't give a fuck, because I'm very confident in being a man. So if you're not confident in it, I can understand where it's a problem for you. I don't think we should be trying to hurt people's feelings. I don't think that it should be fucking a thing. Like, people should be able to say what the fuck they want to say. I am a free speech absolutist. It's one of the things that bothers me the most about social media, even though I do social media as my job, social media being oppressive when it comes to free speech, which it fucking is. It absolutely is. And you watch. The thing is, like, all these people that are used to very much having their, being unopposed in their speech patterns, and it's going to swing the other way. It's already starting. The pendulum is swinging. I just don't want it to swing too far. I want it to swing where everybody can have conversation that is not censored or in any way. I would love to sit down with people from the science community online and be completely uncensored, with no algorithm trying to suppress my portion or their portion or anybody's portion. I don't need the people that oppose my thought processes to be suppressed. Because my thought processes to me are completely and I just want to, so I have no issue with anybody having their say. I want everybody to be able to have their say. That's my thing, right? So it's probably going to leak into there, and we'll see why. I'm going to say hello to everybody, but for those of you that are wondering, I have nothing against trans people. I do not fucking care. That's a you thing. I think that if you are an adult and you want to change, even surgically, get some counseling maybe, I think everybody should get some fucking counseling. And then do it. I think when we talk about work with children in some of these instances, I think it's fucking evil. Like, and I'm an atheist. I mean, that's the one thing. I'm an atheist, but I do, after the last couple of years, believe in evil. Like evil. So this is going to be a touchy topic today, because we're going to talk about probably both things. I'm going to try to keep it to the fatness thing, But I can just see in the comments people asking me about the other thing, the main thing that people have been talking about for the last 2 days is this fucking dude in a woman face fucking made a mockery of what it is to be a woman. I mean, because that's what it is. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll be seeing it in a second. But this dude is making a mockery of all of the entire conversation. Of the entire conversation, he's making a mockery of it. Okay, so here is I'm going to say hi to Brian. Brian, again, just for those of you who don't know, Brian has lost like 130 pounds. Was a client of ours. He's on his own now, but he knows he can always reach back out to me. He is in the thumbnail of our Friday video, and the Friday video, I encourage you all to show up at 7 a.m. and we are going to talk strictly about weight loss when it comes to nutrition, supplementation, activity, exercise, hydration, sleep. We're going to talk about it all, and I want everybody to share their wins with weight loss or building a healthier lifestyle this coming Friday at 7 a.m. So please do show the fuck up for that. Scott, I'm doing fucking fabulous. Final 30. Give me 1 second here, guys. I had to turn the camera light off because it was fucking blinding me. So I have like white dots in the middle here right now. Squeaky Wombat. Good day, everyone. Had a physical checkup and found out that I lost 52 pounds in a year. Currently 178. That's fucking boom. Let's fucking share that. Squeaky Wombat. That's a fucking great goddamn job. That's a great goddamn job right there. Out fucking standing. Great fucking job. Janet, how the fuck you doing? It's Brian again. What's going on? Melly, how are you? Cookies. Chris in real life. Lady Hawk. Just came from Mark's premiere stream over Tiger Fitness. I was watching you, Mark. I mean, he even mentioned there. Probably besides my wife and son, best friend I have, like, and I've probably ever had to be real. But I think it's the ADHD. I think part of it is the ADHD thing too. That Mark and I kind of understand each other on a different level. We're probably going to be hanging out sometime next month. We've been talking about just hiring a camera crew just to record our conversations when we're live because it's fucking crazy. Like it's fun. It's just fucking fun. I believe he was talking about nectar for organ support. I have my nectar right over here. I took it just a little bit ago. I'm telling you, that's one of the reasons why I'm so happy to be partnered up with the Ambrosia Collective. The performance supplements are one thing. Fantastic. Kinetic is amazing. Their T booster is scientifically backed. The plants of protein they have amazing in different flavors. Absolutely great vegan protein. Everything from sea moss to Fuerta, which is like Fuerta is like their MCT powder for morning. They have Morning Ritual, which is can replace coffee. They have orange juice flavor and a regular flavor. They have Ritual PM, which helps people sleep. It's a different mechanism. It has a thing called Afron in it that is a different kind of substance, melatonin, stuff like that. It helps you fall into a very deep sleep. Mental Jewels, which was Mike Rashid's creation, basically is a neurotropic made up of different plants and mushrooms and stuff like that, that I believe is literally like a substance that I can use to weaponize my ADHD whenever I need to seriously write or seriously sit down and do like major research or something like that. I take 4 capsules of Mental Jewels, and it just fucking, it's amazing. So like incredible focus. And of course, No Morbidity, which is patented 4 ingredients at clinically tested doses, which is helping thousands of people. A lot of you in the comments section lose weight in a state of satiation and satisfaction with your food. Stress control. Our next product 2, going to be amazing. Going to be amazing. Amazing. I'm asking if I can start talking about product 2 soon. I'm going to sneeze. Give me a second. Chris, how you doing? How you doing? Steel, how are you? Hello. That works for me. Never mind my end. Good. Attention. Okay. What's going on? We're still live. don't know if it's going to work. We have a storm coming. Are we back? Too strange. Connection is very spotty. I just did something that hopefully will help out, just so everybody knows. Too strange. There we go. His internet is choppy because of the hurricane we had. Very fucking choppy. But I think it might be a little better right now. Yep. Yes, back now. Good. I just did something to hopefully help that out. I'm trying to close down other things here. Boom. Let me get rid of that. And close that down. All right. Definitely outstanding. Good to hear. Give me a second. I'm still closing stuff down. Exit. Definitely quit that. All right. We're good. Hopefully all the things going pretty good. Definitely better. Back on. Good. I was a tomboy for sure. Okay. So again, for those of you that now are cooking. Good. Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah. I like it. Okay. So for those of you that missed the first part of this, we're going to talk about Ulta, how they're a completely woke company, and you go woke, you go broke. I'm over this shit, by the way. I've been over it. And by the way, I wanted to give a shout out to Mark. Mark did mention how I've been banned from just about every social media platform. I've had like 10 TikTok accounts that all get to 100,000, and then they boot me. Like my fourth Instagram account gets up to like 40,000, then they boot me. This one's not growing at all, though. It's the MFing COO. You can follow me there. And then YouTube, I had the second YouTube channel, the In My Opinion, of course, channel had like 65,000 subscribers, just gone for sharing the words of Dr. John Ioannidis, the most published living scientist. Just gone. They just deleted it because I shared the words of the most published living scientist. His words, crazy shit. Lagging again. Back again. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just going to keep going with it, okay? I mean, I appreciate you letting me know, but I'll get fireworks soon. Hoping. There we go. All right, so I hope this works. We're going to go over a few things here. I wonder if I should do this on YouTube or if I should do it via Twitter, because we can actually go through the whole the beauty of, which is Ulta's doing these videos. It's the beauty of, and then they do something. They're where you've been playing. I'm good. I'm absolutely good. Yeah, these people claim they follow science. You try to rewrite history. They try to rewrite history, biology, logic, common sense, all sorts of shit. And again, for the record, you do you. I definitely don't. I really don't have a problem with people want like same-sex marriages. I don't give a shit about that. I've never I think it's kind of a disgusting portrayal of society that there was actually problems with this. Use Twitter. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. But like in the fucking 90s, people had no problem with homosexuality. Same with 2000, no problem with it. In fact, it was like, I mean, who do young people think made like people like Elton John and all these like all the homosexual like performers popular? Like we knew about it. I'm going to sneeze again. Oh. Woo. Okay. So we're going to go to, thank you very much, Janet. We're going to go to Twitter. Make sure they don't have me banned. What the beauty. Okay, so FedEx has proof that getting big and hormonal imbalances can drive you out of your mind. They're fucking crazy people. They really are. They really, really, really are. Now, I'm hoping that everybody understands, again, you do you. Let's see. New study by Van Alderman Institute say obesity is caused by epigenetics, not excessively overeating. Apparently, there are two subsets of obesity according to the study. It's no matter what, no matter what, it is the amount of energy a person's taking in. Physics does not get fucking suspended. If a person is genetically predisposed to being fat, that sucks for them, but guess what? They just need to fucking eat less, because what obesity does do, it does lead to actual health issues. So it is. Turn that off. Right in my eyes. All having been explained to women what it's fucking crazy. I mean, that one's crazy. But we're gonna watch this one first. We're gonna go to Ulta. Here it is. Well, hang on. Find it. So we'll just go into the comments. I mean, because here's the thing. I don't even want to get Virgie Togar the fucking too much fucking strut here. So present, share screen, share audio, Chrome tab. All right. So Ulta Beauty, the beauty of fatness. Here we go.
$18,000 to $19,000 less per year. Plus size women make $9,000 to $19,000 less per year. There's also well-documented medical discrimination. There's all different ways that fat phobia manifests. Like you can be overtly fired for your weight, and it's legal. And
So I got to be real. That's not fat phobia. That's business. The statistics she is not actually fucking saying, by the way, is that fat people miss work more than people that aren't, like a lot more. That they cost the company in workman's compensation and in insurance costs a lot more, like a ton more. It is business. It is absolutely business. It is not discrimination. A company is in the business of making money. For a corporation, a publicly traded corporation, their job is literally to make as much money as they can. So, I mean, the reality is that a company not hiring you because you're fat, when a equally, skilled person next to you, or even a person of lesser skill but will be able to show up more consistently, because showing up to work, not getting sick, being able to be there is an actual fucking part of the goddamn job. So while I know this may sound horrible and mean, and it's not caring for the person's fee-fees, it's the fucking truth. What the fuck? Sorry. I mean, it's not fat phobia. And by the way, fat phobia in the medical industry, in the healthcare industry, the third leading cause of death in the fucking United States is medical error. 250 to 440,000 people a year, more than have died of the vid every single year. And the average, it's in that range for the last 10 fucking years or so. 250,000 to 440,000 people die from medical error. It's reality. It's a statistic. It's fucking absolutely fucking ridiculous to even in any way fucking think that people are getting discriminated against in the healthcare industry when the healthcare industry just pretty much fucking sucks for everybody. It may look like people from the fat acceptance community or fat people are getting discriminated against because, just to point out, fat people access the healthcare industry more than thin people. A lot more. A tremendous amount more. So if it looks like that there's medical discrimination against fat people, it's because you are actually just going to the doctor more often, because the healthcare industry, in fact, does suck. Now, I don't understand how fat people are complaining at all about the healthcare industry when the public health officials of the world in the last 2.5 years closed the fucking planet down to protect obese people and elderly people. And that's the fucking truth. Fauci said it himself that the reason why we locked down is because of the obesity epidemic. Words that came out of his fucking mouth. To Matthew McConaughey, by the way. Weird interview. But that's just fucking true. I mean, it's because you're sickly. You realize that, right? And there's certain things that they talk about, like, well, there's the equipment doesn't fit them. as a newsflash, sonograms don't work as well on fucking fat people because for the sound waves to be strong enough to penetrate all the way through to where it would need to, the sound waves would be dangerous for the fucking person's organs. X-rays do not work as well on fat people because they would have to crank up the photons. There's a thing called photon degradation. They would have to crank up the photons to a level that the radiation would be fucking bad for you. No shit. I was at the ER with my mom the other night. One of the workers was about 5'4" and at least 350 pounds. She went from patient to patient, sitting down each time she stopped. About 40% of our clients, Mind and Crystal's clients, are doctors or nurses or physician's assistants. And I'm going to say this, and I mean, people get pissed off at this, but being in the healthcare industry doesn't mean you know much about health. It means you know about actually treating illness, but you don't know about health, depending on how you define it. Health, to me, is preventative measures. You live a healthy lifestyle. You eat a healthy nutrition. You get exercise. You get good sleep. You get good hydration. You you make it so you don't need to go to the doctor. If you are healthy, besides checkups, you don't need to go to the doctor. You don't need to go get treatment. You don't need to get on pharmaceuticals. Right now, and this is no shit, right now, there is about to be an Adderall shortage. I don't know if most of you know this. There's about to be an Adderall shortage in America. There's like 3 million people on Adderall and Ritalin in America. 3 fucking million people that are on Adderall as a prescription. And as a newsflash, Adderall is addictive. So we've got a bunch of people addicted to a pharmaceutical medication that is given to them by their doctor so they can function in fucking society because for some reason we can't treat ADHD like the fucking superpower it is in society. And then we're going to take it away from them all at one time. I've been saying this. If you are on a daily prescription medication to function in life, do whatever you can to get off of that motherfucker. You are their slave. You are absolutely their slave. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Ooh, I keep having to sneeze. Tom Cruise is right about Adderall and drugging children. Blind squirrel nut, but the reality of it is, like, when this woman, this incredibly fat, immensely, viscerally obese, because the biggest thing about this woman is she is like her midsection is fucking huge. It's viscerally obese. She is the picture. This woman right here. Give me 1 second. This woman is the literal picture of ill health. Picture of it. Like, look at this. This is diabetes. Not him. I don't know who the fuck he is. I couldn't give a fuck less who he is. He's a fucking nobody. This woman is the picture of ill health. The picture of it. If you would look at that. Look, viscerally obese. Visceral obesity. This woman is a healthcare burden. She is a burden on society. This woman right here. She is not only delusional, but she is a burden on society. She should get her shit together. She should stop being a societal burden. She could lose weight. She should lose weight. Society should beckon people like this to lose weight for their own good, for their family's own good, for her audience's own good, for society, the good of society, for the future of our species, so she's not a burden upon us, so we don't have increased shared healthcare expenditure to the tune of $2.77 trillion a year, which is the shared societal burden from avoidable lifestyle-driven chronic illness, people eating too much, drinking too much, smoking too much. Fuck all you motherfuckers. Fuck all of you. You're being mean to these fat people. These fat people are burdening our society. It is reality. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to make it so they live a longer life. I'm trying to make it so that they can be happier in their life. I'm trying to make it so they don't live in some fairy tale land that they're actually they're killing themselves with food on a daily basis. We realize this, right? Like, on a daily basis, they're killing themselves with food. It's crazy. Let's see here. I'm going to answer a few questions. I don't watch movies out of Hollywood anymore. There's no need to. There's no need to watch movies out of Hollywood. We are living in a movie. My friend Jeff McCool from the band Moccasin Creek published a song. He didn't actually publish the video, but it's there. You can see it on YouTube, called "We're Living in a Movie," or it's just called "Movie." It's amazing because it's true. We're living in a movie. I mean, give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna fucking. It's from a while ago. It's right here. So watch that when you're done here, of course. But we're living in a movie. There are better options than pharma for a lot of things. Absolutely better options. For instance, metformin. Berberine outperforms metformin in many, many, many clinical trials. Many. Spitting facts. Thank you. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I have to take epileptic meds. However, thanks to your videos and wisdom, Alan, I've been able to take less painkillers because my body is less inflamed and healthier. That's fucking awesome. And don't get me wrong, like that is what like epilepsy and type 1 diabetes and those sort of things, that is what pharmaceuticals should be for. But instead, the healthcare industry goes immediately to pharma. They go immediately to pharma. Like somebody mentioned SSRIs earlier. Like we've been prescribing SSRIs to every fucking body for decades. And then it turns out that serotonin doesn't have much to do with depression at all. Like, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, it's so crazy. It's so insane. Like, we've just recently found out that the research for the initial research on Alzheimer's was skewed on purpose. Skewed literally on purpose. And we're still trusting these fucking people? Get the fuck out of here. Let me see here. There is a plant for everything. I completely agree with that. There is literally a plant for everything. Let's see. There's movie. There are a few of us. I love movies. Rob's on. Okay. Can berberine reduce appetite as part of reduce insulin resistance? Yes, it does help. And I take it every day. It helps me not have sugar cravings more than anything. It helps reduce my hunger when it comes to the hunger after a meal if I eat something sweeter or something like that too. But also it keeps your sugar, your blood glucose levels kind of consistent, same way as metformin does. So it makes you less hungry. So yes, it's in product too. Take Tovar's picture to a kindergarten class and see what the truth is. Yep, exactly. Food is medicine. I completely believe it. That's why I like the supplement industry versus I was a healthcare executive, motherfuckers, for a long time, 12 years. I prefer the supplement industry, and here's why. The things in the supplement industry, when you find the good ingredients, the ones that have clinical data behind them, the patented good ingredients that are based off of plants, with just modern application to them, they work. No morbidity fucking works. Works. Like fucking greatly. You know, helping thousands of people right now. Go get you some at ambrosiacollective.com or Tiger Fitness. It works. It's going to save lives. We have a world to save. And we're trying. Absolutely. But what the fuck? I mean, let's see here. Food is medicine. Also, we need to get on the Eastern medicine train. Lots of plants that can be used as remedies. Ambrosia products are based on Ayurvedic medicine, and they are awesome. Ayurvedic medicine is yoga too, by the way. Yeah. My first bottle of No Morbidity just came to the door. I'm so excited. I'm in Canada, and that was fast, just a few days. Out fucking standing. Let me know how it goes, Heather. Please do share your experiences with it. I love it. Positively Lacey. Supplements are great. Big pharma. I completely agree. Can we please find those who are in writing rooms of the movies we're living in? And no shit. Okay, but anyway, here's something I wanted to go to. So here's this company, Ulta. They do makeup, which means they're fucking evil to begin with, in my opinion, of course, just so everybody understands. But and we'll get to this fucking loon bag fucking dude here in a minute. But oh my God, you dead named him. No, I didn't. That's a dude. Making a mockery of women. Fucking pissing me to fuck off. But let's take a look. and look at the 7 comments. So you can't comment now. Okay. People, they're not letting anybody comment. Okay. Because, heaven forbid, can't comment on that one either. Because heaven forbid we actually have they want to start a conversation about weight, but then they don't want to fucking have people actually comment. Are you guys trying deliberately to go bankrupt? Matthew Marston, by the way, one of my favorite actors. He follows me. Just saying. Just stop being fat then. Why are fat gluttonous people? The pendulum is swinging. The beauty of fatness is large amounts of skin tattoos artists can exploit, and that's about it. She probably have a chin if she made the effort. Oh my God, didn't know this was happening. Thank you for tweeting. I'll be switching to Sephora, depraved company. There's nothing beautiful about obesity. We are sick of gaslighting. Go woke, go broke. Best Sephora ad I've ever seen. I had no idea this company was so regressive and woke. I'll take my money elsewhere. What's next? 2 guys dressed as ladies. Oh, wait. Medical discrimination. My doctor told me to lose weight if I value my health. This is hilarious. Beautiful people don't need advocacy or convincing others of their beauty. That's my thing too. Like, and same thing with the identifying thing as I don't need somebody to I don't need to be like I'm a him, I'm he him. I'm a fucking man. I mean, you can fucking look at me. I'm a fucking man. If you couldn't tell I was a man, that's a you problem to me. Like, maybe if you are worried about people dead naming you or misgendering you, maybe you should work on your fucking presentation. I will I would love to interview Blair White, everything she's been through, how she's progressed, everything like that. I call her a she because she looks like a woman to me. I don't care that, I mean, she's a trans woman. She was born a man, but I will call her a woman because she looks like a woman. I'm not saying I would, if I was single, I would date a trans person because that's not my thing, but I have no problem with their presentation if they're present. And I luckily don't need to worry about that because I'm happily married and going to be married to this woman for the rest of my motherfucking life. At least till 90. I promise 90. And I'm not saying that we would have split up. I'm saying that I'm hoping to live that long because I'm an old ass motherfucker already. But I hope you get an interview with Blair. I'd love to start interviewing a bunch of people, but maybe now that the pendulum's swinging, I won't be radioactive, as people have told me in the comments. Like, I'd love to talk to you, but you're kind of radioactive right now. Yeah, Blair presents as a woman. How you present is how I'm going to call you. Like, that's just reality, whether you like it or not. I mean, if I call you, hey, dude, it's because you present as a dude, But anyway, you can keep looking at these psychopaths, unhealthy. And then the real tell, by the way, is this little bad boy. View hidden replies. Oh, there's only 2 here? Damn. Anyway. Hang on, we'll see about this other one. No, they don't even have. Let me see. Few hidden replies. Nothing. Wow. All right, so we are going to watch the other one. Just because I want to show people what I mean by the Blair doesn't pretend that that she isn't biologically male at all. I think I personally watch her podcast. I watch her almost on every appearance. I find her to be fascinating and very intelligent and has very good critical thinking skills. I would love to interview her. Absolutely love to. And Blair didn't demand you use pronouns. Exactly. Like, that's my thing. If we want acceptance, if we want true acceptance of other people, there shouldn't have to be this demand. Like if she wants to be accepted for what she is, which is she was born a male, had surgeries, and presents as female right now, that's who and what she is. To me, that is what's brave. Okay. It's this, no, I'm a woman, call me ma'am. Like when you got like a 5 o'clock shadow and shit like that, when your beard is thicker than mine, I'm going to have a hard time calling you lady. And I'm not trying to say that to be mean. I'm just saying that's me. And that's not that you can't call yourself that, because what you want to call yourself does not affect me. When you get upset that I misgender you or dead name you, then it affects me. And then I will still not give a fuck and explain to you why. Okay? I mean, because reality exists, I don't know that the pendulum is swinging back yet. The Ulta podcast still exists. It still exists, but the fucking comments on it are fucking savage. They, like the corporations themselves, maybe still be pushing this, for instance. But if you look, the one that's got everybody pissed, basically, is this one, okay? This is trans girls can do it all. We're going to listen to this. And again, I'm going to try to be as respectful as I can because I believe that this person has a right to view themselves and this person has a right to view themselves and be however they want. I believe that the one person, this person right over here, is massively disrespectful to women, and we'll get to that in a second, okay?
Now I know I can find love. I know I can still be a performer.
Absolutely. I'm sure there's somebody that's going to love this person. I'm sure that this person can be a performer. In fact, I think the person's performing right now. Dylan Mulvaney is dude's name.
know that I can have a family. I want to be a mom one day. And
you can play the role of a mother, but you can't actually be a mom. And this was my biggest problem with this little thing here. And I'll explain to you why and show you why here in a second.
Absolutely can. And that's why the narrative still has a long way to go, because when I was grieving boy Dylan, I didn't know those things were even accessible to me.
So basically, Dylan is doing like the X amount of days of girlhood. I don't know if you guys know this. Give me 1 second. This is, by the way, the MFing COO. The MFing COO. You can go follow me on Twitter right here. MFing COO. This is us. What's up, us? It's like fucking. Look, that's crazy. The rest of these people. This is me talking about pedophiles. Wood chipper fuel. Pedophiles are wood chipper fuel to me. This one's definitely getting demonetized. I can fucking tell you that right now. Here, this is, by the way, this is the fatality rate for non-elderly people pre-vaccination for the vid. And oh my goodness, almost zero. For real. And if this would include 60 to 65, it would be closer to this number. Let's see, where was I at? Fat slob. Oh, by the way, just in case you guys didn't know that there's a vote going on tomorrow by the CDC to put the jibby jab onto the registry for children. So then they'll have perpetual liability shield. Let me see here. There we go. This is insane. So we are going to listen to this. Everybody, prepare yourself for this insanity.
Day 75 of being a girl, and I've been carrying around tampons and pads for the past 2 months, but I've actually never opened one up. So let's do it. Woohoo! I thought the letters stood for small, medium, and large based on the size of your Barbie pouch.
Barbie pouch. Anybody try to tell me that this dude's not making fun of women, not making a mockery out of women are? First of all, you've been walking around with tampons and pads in your purse for 2 months, never to pretend to be a girl, because that's what that is. It's fucking make-believe. To pretend to be a girl, and you didn't know what the fuck. You thought it was the size of the vagina? Are you fucking kidding me? As a married man, I could have told you what the fuck that was for. What the fuck? So this dude who has been a girl for 75 days knows less about tampons than me.
But after a Google, I found out it's actually the level of your flow. So there's day 75 of.
So let's discuss. Here's my thing. And I want everybody to understand this. Don't be mean to other people. Like if, Dylan there, if dude wants to pretend to be a woman, I'm down. Fine. I don't need to share in your fucking delusion. Because that's what that person is doing. Like, That is an insult to women. Knows almost nothing about it. You can check. I highly encourage you to check out Dylan Mulvaney's TikTok account, where he literally goes about the 75 days of girlhood. It's not even womanhood. He wants to be a little girl, basically. It's fucking disgusting. It's fucking perverted, if you ask me. And he goes around pretty much making every fucking stereotype of every little girly thing possible. My problem with Dylan is the same problem I have with a lot of fucking like other YouTubers, right? They find these stereotypes and they try to make money off of them by making them larger than life. It's what fucking Callie Muscle does. Like I made a video not too long ago, and Mark just talked about him. Callie Muscle has made a living off of exemplifying the stereotypes of an ex-con from the hood. It's sad. It's fucking pathetic. It devalues other people's struggle. What Dylan here is doing devalues other people's, devalues the struggle of women. It's fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. Are you fucking kidding me? Always making Dylan a spokesperson. I heard they were. I hope not. I hope not. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. By people that were born men don't menstruate. There is absolutely no fucking reason for Dylan to be carrying around tampons and shit like that, besides making, like, openly mocking women. It is super insulting to me. Like, as somebody who has had people in their life have very serious issues with and fucking all of you women out there, you have to go through something monthly that men cannot possibly fucking understand. When you actually read up on the biology of this shit, it is not fucking like men are not, we're not equipped for that shit. Women have different hormones to make their fucking bones spread. They have different, like the Q angle of their hips is different. There's so many biological differences when it comes to hormones and things like that. You can't just fucking throw on a fucking wig or grow your fucking hair out and then fucking say you're a woman. I'm sorry. I mean, you can be a trans woman all you want. My thing is, I don't understand the fucking issue with, and I wish anybody could explain this to me, because this is an important thing in our society. If there's nothing wrong with being trans, why do they want to erase being trans? Why is it that trans women are, like, we hear people say trans women are women? No, they ain't. They're trans women. If there's nothing wrong with being a trans woman, then why the fuck are you demanding they're women? Because a woman is a woman. If you are born with the chromosomes that make you a woman, you're a woman. If you're born with the chromosomes that make you a man, you're a man. A person with the chromosomes born as a woman can choose to live their life as a man, and they can be a trans man. Have at it. Same thing with a woman. Same thing with a man. If you were born a man and you choose to live your life as a woman, you can live as a trans woman. But no surgeries in the fucking world are going to fucking change that you were born a man or born a woman. If there was no problem with it, I don't understand why we have a fucking problem. I think Dylan was saying they were carrying them in case another woman needs them, that they can offer them like a little helpful moment. That's fucking stupid. First of all, no, that's fucking. Then why the fuck would Dylan not know what the fuck they did? It's fucking dumb. I don't give a fuck what Dylan was saying. Dylan's making a mockery of women. Fucking Barbie pouch. Fuck that. I'm so done. This is sad. I'm sorry, but this is a mockery of women. It's a mockery of women. Mockery. We're making a mockery of health of women. The same thing with the fat acceptance. The fat acceptance movement's almost completely women. Almost completely women. And wake up and see that the media, the people that are pushing these things on people, are actually trying to erase women. They're making women less healthy. I bet you money that if we look at the health statistics in the last couple of years, that women have gotten fatter than men have gotten fatter. I guarantee it. And the reason being is because society has tried to make it way more acceptable for women to be fat than a man to be fat. You can ask most women from the fat acceptance community, they want a fucking fit dude. They don't want fat men. This is fucking craziness. It is. Absolutely. When a real woman would have paid for that. Anyway. And the thing is, they could be like, again, they're destroying men and women. I agree. Wouldn't surprise me if somebody had to change his diapers for him. He's so childish. It's sickening. I don't know. Like I agree. I'm sorry. Dylan could get think about thousands of years and they would determine the male. Yep. DNA. Absolutely. This is fun. This would be like if I dressed in traditional Nigerian garb and talked to Nigerians about what it means to be Nigerian. Exactly. Let's see. Yep. Look at all the men Lizzo keeps fawning over. All fit and handsome. She would never date a man with her body type. Ever. But the thing is, by the acceptance of this, we're telling women it's perfectly okay to be 300 pounds. You're healthy, you're beautiful, everything like that, blah, blah, blah. You're not. You can. Somebody's going to find you beautiful no matter what. Because to me, the fat acceptance shit is not about looks. The fat acceptance shit for them is very about looks. And you can tell it's very about looks when they, in fact, fucking go after, when they're upset that you call them fat, they go after your looks immediately. Like immediately, you know? But to me, it's this thing where society is making it so the very unhealthy attitudes towards women and the very unhealthy attitudes that women have about their bodies that are being propagated damage women. Like, I mean, the average woman's waist size is 37 and a half inches. The average woman's waist size puts them at high risk, a higher predictable, a more accurate predictable risk of disease than even BMI is waist circumference for women. A woman with a waist circumference above 35 inches is even more likely predictable to get type 2 diabetes, heart disease, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and exacerbated PCOS, and all sorts of other things than a woman with a waist size smaller than that. And yet the woman we just saw, Virgi Tovar, she's probably got a 45-inch waist. She's fucking huge. You know, humongous. It's reality. Like that's my problem is we are suspending reality. Like we are literally suspending reality. That's a thick waist. My hips are 37. Hang on. Give me 1 second. And this data is from 2018. As you can see, data from 2015 to 2018. (2015 to 2018), men in inches, the average height is 69, 5'9". The average weight is 199.8 pounds, you fat fucks, with a waist circumference in inches of 40.5 inches. That indeed also, anything over 40 is considered unhealthy. So the average American male is viscerally obese with a waist to height ratio that also puts them at high risk. For women, the average height is 5'3.5" inches tall. They weigh on the average of 170.8 pounds, fat as fuck, with a waist circumference in inches of 38.7. I was wrong. It's 38.7. So 3.7 inches above what would be considered a healthy, the maximum waist circumference, with a waist to height ratio that puts them at extremely high risk. We as a country, over average, are viscerally obese and unhealthy. Period. This is the CDC's numbers from 2015 to 2018. Are we going, and I keep coming to this, about all the health issues that are going on. Are we going to trust the CDC or not? Because here's the thing. If we're not, I can come up with reasons why we shouldn't trust any fucking body. Then, because I don't find them very trustworthy myself, because they literally take money from the people that they fucking write policy for, which is the pharmaceutical industry. They take money from them. However, when their data literally shows that people are unhealthy, why the fuck isn't the CDC talking about it? Why the fuck aren't public health officials talking about it? Why aren't we fucking trying to fucking do lifestyle mitigation to get people healthier? Oh, is it because the CDC and the FDA both take money from McDonald's and Pepsi and Coca-Cola and Burger King and fucking all the pharmaceutical companies too? Oh, they fucking do. Shocking. Huge fucking shock right there that we don't talk about actually the fatness of America when the fucking public health entities that are supposed to be helping us out take funding from these fucking people. They take funding from pharma, funding from big food, funding from sugar, funding from fucking soda, funding from fucking all these fucking huge ass fast food corporations. Of course they're not going to talk about it. This is just a statistic that they have to fucking throw up here that literally visually shows that we are unhealthy as a fucking people. It's disgusting. It is it's ridiculous. I don't even like. I mean, how right do I need to be? Like, how truthful do I need to be? I can use their statistics and show you it's bullshit. Ask yourself the next time you hear them talk about any this disease, that disease. We need to do this. We need to do that. Facial diapers, all sorts of shit. Blah blah blah. Jibby jabs. Ask them why you haven't heard one public health official about losing fucking weight. The incredible necessity that we try to start talking to people about lifestyle mitigation to avoid illness, to prevent illness instead of treating illness, because the healthcare industry just treats shit. They don't help you avoid shit. They help you treat shit. That's all. Ask why nobody said, hey, in 2020, maybe we should all fucking go for daily walks. We can have different times so you don't have to fucking be next to each other. All that shit. No, stay in your house, order DoorDash, gyms are fucking closed. And by the way, exercise might give you a heart attack now. All this stupid fucking shit. How right do I need to be? How much, like, I can use their data and show that they are doing a negligent fucking job. You can go on Twitter right now, go to Dr. Rachel Walensky. You can go to CDC Director, at CDC Director, and look through all her fucking posts and see how many times in the last fucking 2 years she's talked about obesity. I think it's one fucking time. Once. One fucking time. But she will fucking be an advertisement for the fucking jibby jab every other fucking post. You want to know how to make fucking things better for the vid? Don't be fat. Fucking get vitamin D. Don't be fucking fat. How right do I need to be? Like, why? What the fuck's wrong with half the fucking people out there that you guys don't want to accept the fact that being fat not only hurts your knees, it hurts your fucking life, it hurts your fucking country, it hurts the fucking planet. I mean, what the fuck, people? It's their fucking information, and we're literally going to fucking all of a sudden have these companies be like, fatness, we're discriminated against. Shut the fuck up. Lose some fucking weight. You don't fit into an airplane seat, buy two, lose weight. It's incentive for you to lose weight. If you don't want shamed by society, fine. We won't even mention your weight, but you're damn well going to pay more for it. There's incentive. You don't like it? Don't fly. The fuck? I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. It's insanity. It's total fucking craziness. Total fucking craziness. I can't even get over how fucking maddening it is. So. Dude is gender neutral. To quote for Berger, I'm a dude. She's a dude. You're a dude. We're all dudes. I like it. No moan, enough water has cut my daily calories from 4,000 per calories ignorant binges to 1,900. Going to start walking. That is out fucking standing. See, that is health. That is health. That right there is preventative health care. That is preventative health care right there. What I do, what Crystal does, what Mark does, what Mike Rashid does, what Sean Torbody does, what we do at the Ambrosia Collective. That is health care. This is health care. This helping people take care of their health, their future health, avoid the healthcare industry and being on daily medications. That's health care. That is true public health right there. Thank you very much for trusting us, and great fucking job. You keep at it. You're a fucking hero. Hell yeah. These health associations think everyone is overweight. No one is. Think if everyone is over. That's funny too. My mom gets 10,000 steps a day. We go outside and walk before she goes to work. There's no excuse. Exactly. No morbidity is saving lives. Right goddamn straight it is. And I mean, people can be pissed. I had somebody be like, I can't believe you're shilling for Mark Lobliner. Mark Lobliner is one of the best friends I've ever fucking had. When I fucking spoke the truth, as is seen by their own fucking data for the last 2.5 years, when tons of people that I've done tons of shit for fucking ghosted me. Absolutely fucking ghosted. Just refused. Absolutely refused to even be associated with me because I was too fucking radioactive. And oh my God, I need a break because people are fucking messaging me about you. When they all ghosted me, that motherfucker reached out for me. And when I was like, we need to help these people, he was like, how can we help? He sat down and listened to me and Crystal explain to him what we felt was needed, what was missing from the healthcare industry and the supplement industry, that we needed a non-stimulant, non-thermogenic based, good working appetite suppressant that helped people with stress relief, because most really big people probably shouldn't even be taking high stimulants. And to be real, people get what's called stimulant fatigue, where if they use a weight loss drug or weight loss pill over and over and over again that has a high stimulant, they get fatigued from it. They build up a resistance to it. And he listened to everything I fucking had to say and had sent me a sample bottle and the data on all of it and said, we're doing this shit. He could have just fucking listened to me and taken the fucking money. All of you people out there that talk shit on Mark, he could have literally taken the fucking money. He could have taken my idea and taken the fucking money. They did not need to include me. I did not have paperwork with him. I did not have a contract with him. I did not have anything with him for the first 6 to 8 months of this shit. I had nothing in fucking writing for us when we were developing this shit. Nothing at all. He could have cut me out of every fucking thing. As many of the people that were in my Rolodex that I had done a lot of shit for did. No, Mark did not do that. Instead, Mark brought me the fuck along, brought Crystal the fuck along, and we're involved in it because he could have fucked me and he didn't. When in the last 2.5 years, a bunch of fucking people did. So anybody that has a problem with me being friends with him and us helping save the fucking world as we're trying to do, fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. He's one of the best people I've ever known in my goddamn life. For real. He has made more people money and more people stability and done more for more people that you guys don't even know about through his businesses, through all the shit he does. He has made so many other people besides himself millionaires. All of you that have a problem with him, you now have a problem with me. Because we are trying to help people. If you are not, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of our way. For real. Because that man, I will be loyal to that man because he did not need to be loyal to me. He did not need to. He could have taken my fucking very large, mine and Crystal's very fucking large money idea of no morbidity, and he could have fucking ran with it and fucking totally cut us out. Totally cut us out. He could have easily fucking done it. Easily fucking done it. And he didn't. So anybody else that fucking shied away from me in the last 2.5 years, you picked your fucking spot. Just like he did. And I'll stand next to that motherfucker forever. For real. We are trying to help people. Anybody that's got a problem with it, anybody that has a problem with it, I don't give a fuck. But pick your words fucking wisely. Because I don't like to get all involved in the fucking drama and bullshit anymore. I don't like all that bullshit anymore. I'm not going to make fucking going back and forth videos about it. I'm not going to. I'm just going to get fucking super savage with it. Because if you motherfuckers think that what you saw before with me fucking just making joking comedy videos about people was fucking savage, keep your mouth fucking shut. Because that was nothing. Nothing. I don't know. I know you don't dare, but I'll be roasting Con Man later this week. He's trying to claim his cookbooks and subs can save lives. People in his last video, you guys are the fucking real deal, Alan. Fuck the haters. Thank you very much, motherfucker. I appreciate it. Frustrating. I used to be the same way. I knew it was under my control. Alan, have you seen Anna's latest health update? I have. I'm going to be talking. We're doing a live about it. I think it's either tomorrow or the day after. We're talking about Anna's health update. We'll talk about it then. Did I miss the Ulta video review? Yeah, we talked about it for a little while, a little bit ago. And then I had some people talk about how me and Mark were actually helping save fucking lives. And you're goddamn right. I just want to explain why that man's my fucking friend. If people got a problem, I've had tons of people reach out and be like, I can't believe you're friends with him, this, that, the other thing. Fuck all you motherfuckers. Fuck all. People, this is no shit. This is no fucking shit. people that fucking backed the fuck away from me for 2 fucking years, reaching out to me and all of a sudden fucking saying like, I can't believe you're doing business with him. Fuck you, bitches. You know who the fuck you are. You know who the fuck you are, and I know you watch this shit too. Fuck off. Anyway, I know. We'll be talking about it. Anyway, guys, you can get No Morbidity at TigerFitness.com and AmbrosiaCollective.com. Those motherfuckers are my fucking boys, period. I'm going to share the link with you guys one more fucking time. I hope everybody has a great fucking day. Actually, hang on. Here we go. Give me 1 second. Here you are. You can get the book Fuck Being Fat. You get our app for a month along with the book. You can get monthly coaching from Crystal or I. You can buy No Morbidity at Ambrosia Collective or buy No Morbidity at TigerFitness.com. I hope everybody has a great motherfucking day. Thanks for standing up for women, Alan. We see it and appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. For real. Gloves are off, people. God damn.